Pozdrav, pozdrav. Jebem ti YouTube, koja krš platforma, jedan jebeni gledalac, znači ne verujem. Pozdrav za gledalca, sorry. Nisam mislio tako, nego, mislim stvarno. I algoritam i sve, znači koji raspad, znači ja ne verujem. Kršina. Da se to nigde ni ne pokaže uopšte. Apsolutno neverovatno. Gasi ti to, Vladimire. Gasi i idi živi svoj život.
Greetings, Henry.
Pozdrav, PlayStation 5 Pro je ovo. Pošto ima onaj PSSR i ostale te džidža-bidže, pa rekao, ajde da vidimo kako to izgleda. Da nastavimo u skladu sa onom prvom igrom, dakle da bude u toj varijanti. Ok, znači ja sam prošli put sačuvao ovde. Čekaj, Armor Kit. Što ni video? Leather Apron. To potkovica jedna. Ne mogu to da uzmem. Ne mogu. Da vidimo. Da li ja mogu da popravim sebi? Ne. Ok. Ajde vidimo šta nam je zadatak za večeras. Dobro. With the help of the blacksmith Radovan. Dobro. Get something to calm the bull. Get some paint. Ok. Ajde probamo da vidimo.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
Dobro.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
Rešeno. Ajde napravimo još, što ćemo, jednu sekiru. Što tu treba prodati. I zaraditi neke novce.
Damn weather.
Well, I'm about half done.
Pissing down rain again.
Good. This won't take long now.
Mora još malo da se zagreje. Ne vredi. Još 2-3 udarca i to je to. To je to. Odlično.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. Do you need something?
People call you the mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arseface?
I'm sorry, Stenyak. I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
To your health, my friend.
Ja mislim da nemam ništa. A imam.
Thank you very much. I knew you wouldn't leave me high and dry.
Were you at the last mass? I didn't see you there.
So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I fell asleep during the sermon. I'm not surprised.
I'm far too old for fairy tales. Tell me a scary story. One with blood and violence.
Don't you worry. I've got just the one. I just hope you don't shit yourself with fear. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
Okay.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself, so he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one." But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, When Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down a hole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
That's so cruel. I feel sorry for Kuba.
Aye, and so did Matthias. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against the big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's Pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. Take care, Henry.
The axe from the lake. Wow, to može se i pronaći zaista. Interesantno.
What do you have for sale?
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care. Greetings. Good to see you.
To ćemo definitivno uzeti. Ne znam da li mi sekira treba. Koji će ukurat sveće ovo. Gledajmo kako su ovo tuče ovdje.
Stupid mistakes now.
Huh? God be with you. You must be parched.
Are you a blacksmith?
And you? Gentleman's manservant, I reckon.
You deserve a club. How poor a judge people you are.
Be my guest. I'm Yira. Hard as nails and happy to flatten you any time of the day. Careful, though. I don't like blades.
Glad to hear that. From one blacksmith to another.
Oh, sorry, brother. I didn't take you for someone who could swing a hammer.
Well, I love smithying, but I have a lord I must serve. What are you doing here? Where's your anvil?
Our forge has gone undone for. And these folk around me lost all they had, too.
So war, eh? It's a shitty thing.
Aye, well, that's just the way it is. By God's grace, I still have two hands, and I can always find work. I could do with a bit of coin right now. Fancy having a wrestle? For money?
All right, let's
Right.
wrestle. Because I'm quite sure I'm the better fighter.
Great. I wouldn't be so cocky if I was you, though. I know a few tricks. I'll be done with you in no time. And because I'm so confident, I say we spice it up with a few groschen. What do you say?
Definitely. Here you go.
Odemo i 40
Let's do
garant.
this.
Ajde vidimo.
That hit home!
Well, that's nice now.
Oh! Christ! Shit!
Opa, čekaj.
That hit home!
Nije dobro. Mada ja sam njega isto zveknuo fino.
Do it! You can't stand up to this!
Fuck.
Fucking hell! No, you...
Opa.
Sakura, you were good. Not even old Larcher's moves were any use. Well, anyway, Henry, here's your coin.
Nemam vremena,
You put up a
čoveče, ni da
decent
se
fight,
igram, ni
Yura.
ništa.
I'll
Ništa ne
remember that
završavam od
lever and
poslova
trick.
što treba i ništa ne radim kako treba, ali opet nemam vremena. Moram da se organizujem, krajnje je vreme. Mnogo sam se zapustio, znači to je... Sve aspekte sam zapustio svoje. I pritom se ne pridržavam apsolutno ničega, znači što me najviše nervira od svega. Ali doći mi jednom iz dupeta u glavu, valjda. Ups, sad sam malo pretero sa ovim. Treba da se healujem. Čekaj, uvek kamp, ovo nije vezano za ono.
God in heaven, you're seeing this.
A, okej. To je njihov kamp, razumem. Još kako sad ne možeš ovu hranu da uzmeš iz ovoga, nego je uvek steel varijanta, uopšte nije... Uglavnom lova raste, to je bitno. Gledam da nema nešto ovdje slučajno u kraju, da se proveri. Imaju kockice, ali nisam siguran da ja mogu da pobedim. Trenutno, zato što ovi svi varaju. Razmišljam da li da idem onog Tomcata da posjetim ili pojma nema.
I'd like you to teach me something.
Sure, why not? If you pay me, I'll teach you a few of my tricks. What are you interested in?
Show me what you can do with a hammer.
Great. Let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time.
A, ok, znači ovo je isti onaj sistem levelovanja. Ovo je sad kao smithing. Dobro, reputation gained, ostao sam bez love, ali ne veze, zaradit će mi lako, nije problem. Možda ću sad biti brži, ja baš da proverim. Primjer, hoću hunting sword da napravim, imam i dalje materijala dovoljno. Trenutno sam osuđen na ovu lokaciju u početku dok se ne skupe neke pare, verovatno. Već ima ovaj tupi zvuk, mora se podgrejati.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
No, gotovo je. Sviđa mi se ovo jer možeš da napraviš sebi oružje, samo treba te nacrte da tražiš i onda ne moraš se zezati ni sa čim bukvalno.
All done. Good to see you. Maybe next. That should do it.
Dobro. Sve je stotka. New level in craftsmanship 10 in perk point. Ok. Ok. Samo da vidim malo da se popravim. Pa sad bi već mogao... Sviđa mi se što ovo ide mnogo brže u ovoj igri. Doduše, problem moram da čekam. Da vidimo mi sad taj perk point. Gde smo ih nabili? Craftsmanship. Kaže, if you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost you 25% less stamina. Dobro. Ako ja popravim, onda će manje buke praviti armor. Repairs by a craftsman will be 20% cheaper for you. Thorough maintenance. Your gear will be damaged 10% slower, so you don't have to repair it as often. The weapons you forge will have excellent properties and will therefore take damage 20% slower. Keen eye. If you get your gear repaired by a craftsman, you'll gain a little experience in craftsmanship. The experience you gain will increase along with the repair price. Idemo na ovaj hardened steel. O, imam ih još. Ajmo onda ovo također. Dobro. Fino. Sad da ja mogu njemu da prodam ovo.
What are you here for, Henry?
Show me your wares.
A da, viš, kod njega baš i nemam dobru cenu. Zato što mi je on dao materijale, verovatno. Dobro, sad je pitanje pronaći osobu koja će dati dobre novce za te stvari.
Well, thanks for nothing, Henry. Take care.
Dobro.
I'm still not really sure of myself in the forge. Could you show me again?
Why not? Why don't you forge me another hunting sword?
Yeah.
Let's see what you can...
Aha, okej, ovo sam morao da pitam. Start forging, dobro. Još jedan hunting sword.
Give it a practice try. Some things like swords are too long to fit in
Ja vidim da mi ono ne napreduje ništa, tako da...
Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. Works better. Won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
Još više me umara kad ove lagane
So
radim.
what then? If you can't handle it, I'll have you make nails instead. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Ne znam što im se ovi glasovi mešaju ovdje u... Neki se svađaju tu okolo.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
I'm telling you, it was just one mass.
You don't care about us at all. Why did you marry that old battle axe anyway? We could have been together in this life too.
Don't even start. We've been over this 100 times.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day.
All right,
It's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. The sparks are flying nicely. Well struck. The sparks are flying nicely. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. Well struck. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Dobro. Aj sad da se vratimo u ono drugo selo. U Troskovic. Pa da vidimo da li možemo nekom nešto da prodamo. I za koje pare. Da vidiš, ovdje ima neka sekira i nešto. Private area. Hajde vidimo gdje se to nalazi tačno. Znači ovdje imamo krojača, Bartošek. Ovdje imamo sharpening wheel, Troskovic carpenter, apothecary, trader, scribe, indulgence chest, new quest. Ajmo preko puta. Ne znam šta mu indulgence chest znači, ali idemo da proverimo. Šta će ovaj? A, okej, ovo je kao da daš ovo indulgence, da. Razumeo.
God bless. What would you like?
How are things, Master Scribe?
What would you like to hear? I don't spread gossip. I only write it down.
Are you from here?
No, I'm not. I come from nearby Yishi.
So what are you doing here?
The plague and a spell of bad luck are behind it. The plague took most of my relatives to their maker, and I didn't want to return home after my studies. Bailiff Thrush offered me a good position here, so why shouldn't I accept it?
Well, Troskovitz isn't exactly a small village. People are probably doing well here, eh?
And why shouldn't they be? The war has avoided our region so far. I think we can especially thank our lord, Sir Otto von Burgau, for that.
And what's your lord like?
Von Burgau? My goodness. He knows how to keep order, just like his Chamberlain Ulrich. Though, sometimes it's not so easy with him.
Who's this Chamberlain Ulrich?
Ulrich von Schaumburg manages the estate of Sir Otto von Burgau. You see, as the royal chamberlain, Sir Otto spends most of his time in Prague. So Ulrich is actually something like the unofficial local ruler.
Dobro, da
I'll have a
imamo
look
kakve
at the
knjiga
wares.
imaš, gospodine. Skupe neke knjižice. Skill book on horsemanship, drinking and alcoholism, vitality, scholarship, dog handling, alchemy. Pa, ove i nisu toliko skupe. Skill book on craftsmanship, polearm, combat. Polearm. Wow. Znao da ima i to. Speech, agility. I to je to. Dobro, vratit ćemo se kod gospodina. What the fuck? Vratit ćemo se kod gospodina u nekom momentu, verovatno. Ne razumem. Zašto sam sumnjiv? Zašto se zec ovaj pojavio?
Good to see you.
Što sad s njom? Ne mogu da pričam. Interesantno. Nego li ima u ovom selu neki armorer, majko mu? Ništa, ovdje ima novi quest. Ajde, okej.
Look at them human horsels. They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces
God
around
bless.
here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly.
What's the hold-up?
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
Ah, it's all water under the bridge. You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. There's a group of humans at that table over there, and they want some food, but, well, I don't know. I'm scared of them.
Should I kick them out?
No, a guest's a guest, and coin's coin. But, do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a fella deal with them.
All right. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
Bastards. Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings.
Bashing their faces in will be too good for them.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. Or my name not Voshko.
Whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
What are you here for today?
What do you have for sale?
Ajde, to ćemo da kupimo.
Thank you, and take care.
Dođe tamo pa im izvadi kobasicu iz džepa.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave, Ahesh, without food.
Corva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
What were you thinking coming here? Humans don't exactly have the best reputation around here.
We don't want trouble, we're just hungry. We had enough of that later back at camp. We just want to eat something good for change.
The locals don't want you here, and neither do I. The less humans I meet in my lifetime, the better.
Not all humans sing. But what you say? We eat and we go.
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother. It is long 13 story. Maybe I tell another time. Now we just want to eat.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondott?
Jó advágyot kívánok nekünk.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us about peace? Oh shit. I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
Do you want to make a fool of yourself? You'd cry like a little girl after these warriors break every bone in your body.
Last time the only one crying was you, when you had shit thrown at you in the stocks. So stop acting tough and run along. Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right, we go.
Peacher! What did you just say? Fuck that shit! Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me?
Opet neko sranje sa ovim likovima ovdje.
We go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? Maybe they'd rather wear it on their heads instead.
Mit akarsz, te disznó?
What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers. Birds of a feather, eh?
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage every village they come across, and you're standing up for them. You fucking traitor.
Írjátok ki a rohadékokat! Szép találat! Menjünk a táborba. Vagy nem fogom vissza magam, és az rossz lesz. Mi a fasz volt ez?
Goodness gracious! Are you all right? Wake up!
De azt hittem, másképp alakult. Tényleg azt hittem.
Mit vártál?
How are you doing?
Rendben lesz. Thanks, friend. I not expect. No worry, we repay you. Come to our camp. We will drink together.
That sounds great. Can we go right away?
Right now? All right.
Henry, u šta si se to sad uvalio? Ovaj put. Pozdrav, Draco. Danas nešto spor YouTube, ne znam koji je kurac.
Here we are,
Nikog ne interesuje ova igra izgleda.
You hid yourselves well. I'll give you that.
Better not
Osim mene.
be seen by people. People not like when we are close. Oh, and thank you for you help us in tavern.
Don't mention it. I've had my fair share of dealings with locals. I think it'd be best if you avoid the place next time.
But now that almost sound like threat.
Threat is too strong a word. I'd call it a friendly warning.
First you help us in tavern, and now this? You're very strange. I mean, not like most men. You take their side, but they treat you no better than we. Than us.
Well, I may not be from around here, but I'm nothing like you. People like you destroyed my home and killed my parents.
People like us.
Humans.
Fuck. I sorry hear that. What is your name?
I'm Henry.
You Henry. All right, Henry. Come then, Henry. We drink to memory of parents.
Have you heard of Scallies? There's a nice little village.
Come on, boy. Open old wound is not good. They not heal.
So you have heard of it? You were there, weren't you?
Henry, I am sorry, but I not change past. Let past be past.
If only I knew how. I know there's nothing I can do about it, and I should move on. But it still hurts.
And it will, for a long time. But one day, it will go. Time will make better, you will see. So come. Past is past. But now we have drink. Then pain go away.
No drink to that.
Feneki.
Szereted?
Strong, yes. This booze, it make by nomads from up there. But no worry. Only 2 men go blind so far.
Not bad. It's got an interesting aftertaste. What does it remind me of? Maybe plums? No, apples. Definitely. There's apples in it, right?
Only if you have some stuck between teeth. But no worry. You will not care what is taste after you have few.
Where did you learn to speak our language so well, anyway?
Well, from parents. Father travel a lot. Meet mother like that. She half German, half Czech, but she sing and teach me Czech. Me too. Travel everywhere.
You've traveled a lot. Because of the war.
Much worse than war. For love.
Love? How so?
That is long story. And I am not drink enough to talk about.
How'd you get on with those nomads up there?
We sometimes drink together. But anyway, they not fuck with us, we not fuck with them. All outlaws, no bad blood. Maybe, how you say, on other hand, opposite.
What do you mean?
Well, Yoshok here fall for love one of the women. Uja Yoshok. Ara anöra fenne da fogad me.
Hagyj békén. Tudod, mi jár a fejemben?
But nothing come from it, I think. Difficult. No one understand word what others say.
Pozdrav Josipe.
And is she interested in him?
How I know? I have own trouble with women. I do not put nose in other people's life.
I don't know. It sounds like trouble.
Women always trouble.
I have some experience with courting damsels. Maybe I could help. If he comes with me, I'll talk him up to her so much, she'll fall at his feet.
Hallod? Henry megakárja szerezni neked azt a nőt.
Duma az egész. Hidd el nekem.
Menj vele, és mutasd meg neki, hogy melyikük az. Aztán majd csak lesz valahogy.
Jó van.
Quick! We must make iron when it's hot. That is saying, yes?
All right, just tell me. How do you say beautiful in your language? Gyenyeru. If someone said that to me, I'd think they were trying to insult me.
Kitty, go already.
Šta je trebalo?
Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülök.
Are you out of your mind?
Borzasztóan nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek. Inkább fogd be a szád.
Let's keep your mouth shut, human.
Istenem!
Pa to su ovi.
Do you want to raise horses?
Good thing you spoke up. I'm looking for someone like that right now.
You are in the right place. We have not really talked properly yet, have we? I am Mikolai, and with my horse Tooth, I organize horse races in this region. As a proper lovari, I make sure it is a challenge for both riders and horses. But we are missing a proper challenger. We cannot find a single decent rider anywhere around here. Even Bibrek, the best human rider, is afraid of me.
Dobro.
Who is that Bibrek?
He is a human who claims he's not human. But he can shoot. I do admit that. When I started to organize races, he came up with his own archery ones and happily wagers on them. But never mind him. We, Lovari, are more than happy to outsmart the likes of him in trade.
What does that mean, that you're Lovari?
Ask our horses about that. They will tell you how a proper Lovari cares for them.
Well, I can't speak with horses. At least not sober.
A pity. Folks who understand them can trade them properly, maybe even sell them for a good price. They are almost as clever as people. If Tooth happened to outlive me, he could easily organize these races on his own. What about you and your horse?
I don't have one right now, but he's simply a partner, a friend and a helper, rather like a dog.
That is how it should be, but not everyone understands that, and Bibrek least of all.
All right, but how about these races? How do they go?
Every challenger must first bow to Zamur. I tell you, he was a hell of a rider. People will talk about him until Judgment Day. There is an altar in his name in the woods nearby. If you do not say a prayer there, your horse will throw you before the race even starts.
I better not skip that then.
I will take you there. Shall we go?
Wait a moment. I'd rather speak with Bibrek first. You said he organizes archery contests?
Yes, yes. But you will see yourself, it is not worth it.
Dobro. A, okej, njemu se sviđa neka od ovih ciganki ovdje izgleda.
Would you look at that? A visitor.
Can I have a word?
Even two if you would like. It depends who you are.
I'm a friend of Yasak here.
This fella?
That's right. You see, Yasak here wants to tell you something. But since he doesn't speak our language, I offered to translate for him. Am I right, mate?
Mit bámulsz rám?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're drunk out of your mind, aren't you?
Well, maybe a little bit.
I should have known.
But just to muster up some courage.
Courage? What for?
Well...
Spit it out. What does he want this Arsiak?
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
Miért egyeztem bele ebbe?
He says you're the most beautiful woman he ever laid his eyes on. And that he's traveled halfway around the world.
I can imagine that. In the middle of an army. No doubt.
Nem tudom, mit mond. Csak mondd meg neki, hogy szép, és hogy tetszik nekem.
How about a date? He says he knows a nice place in the woods. No witnesses around.
No witnesses?
No witnesses
You
for
God,
what?
What is he up to?
Mondtad neki vagy sem? Gyerünk, nem éri meg.
He'd like to get together with you. It's been too long since he's been with a woman.
Ne.
His arm's getting sore.
Is that so? Well, that explains everything. Bloody pigs.
Ovo sam ja
Both
zajebu
of you.
stvar.
So what do you say? Will you give him a chance?
I don't know. I want to slap him for some of the things he said.
No, I reckon that's my fault.
Drugi odgovor je bio još bolji.
Actually,
Fuck you
I
then.
don't speak Hungarian at all, but I thought I'd catch on.
What? So you've been making fun of me this whole time? Go
Oh,
and bother a
shit.
girl somewhere else. I've dealt with worse than you. Off with you.
Mi van? Mit csináltál?
She's just not into you. Can't say I blame her.
Csak nem mondtál neki valami hülyeséget? No, várj csak.
Uh-oh.
Stop fighting!
You fight like an old hag!
I can bear to look.
Ow!
Majku ti tvoju.
Kurva! Úgy tartozz, mint egy fehér nép. És ennyi volt. Jézus
O majku ti tvoju.
Mosok.
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone.
A lovam széjjel kur téged!
I've had enough.
Leszarom.
Idi bre u pičku materinu. Što nije išao taj lik sa njim, pa da on prevodi? Bez veze. Šta sam se kog đavola i nudio?
I talked to that nomad woman. I have to say, it wasn't easy.
So, how did it end up?
Pa
Well,
pogled
it
mi
seems
facu,
Yasak and
evo.
I misunderstood each other. So we had to set things straight.
I see. Well, a little friendly violence never hurt no one, eh?
I suppose.
So, we have something to drink to.
You can bet on that.
This time we drink beer, make change. Cheers!
Oh, fuck. That's nasty.
But you know like? We not in tavern, must drink what we have.
Where'd you get it, anyway?
Well, it like this. When we run away from Sigismund, we borrow something.
You mean stole it?
Borrow for a long time.
Sigismund won't miss it too much, will he? He'll steal some more anyway.
You have to. Now has army by Kuttenberg. Lots of hungry mouth.
Kuttenberg? Is he planning to conquer the city?
He already did a long time ago. Now he is preparing something else.
What?
I do not know. But I hope we gone when it happens. Far away. Anyway, that is not matter. We have another.
All right, but just a small one. Rumor has it blacksmiths never get hammered, so try to keep up.
I see it. You never drink with humans.
True enough.
Ugh. I'm having trouble getting it down today.
Oh, you just have to drink through it.
Well, I have a feeling I'm gonna hate myself in the morning.
Let the Henry of tomorrow worry about that. Eleg, enough. Like this drinking, we dead in morning.
A warrior like you afraid of a little booze?
A real soldier know when to wait for fight.
How long have you been camping here?
1 week, 2, 3, 5. From Sigismund, we run away just after.
After Skalitz?
Yes, after Skalitz. Where the others went, I will never know.
What about your beloved? Was she Bohemian too?
No, not. My family make lots of travel in different countries. We ended up in Italy, in Milan, yes? Most beautiful city in the world. I grow up there, get into service of Master Muzio. He sell cloths and have enough coin, he pay people like me. People who can hand out beatings.
You were his bodyguard?
Well, the bodyguard of his whole family. But that was the problem. Daughter of his sister was Julia. Menier se Julia. Bellissima, as they say there. I fall in love, and not notice she had eyes on money of uncle. But others notice, and they use her to get hands on money.
These kind of stories usually end in death.
I killed her. I had to protect Muzio.
What? My God!
Meg Mindig Fi. But he not believe me and accuse me of murder. I must run away from Milan and go back. Then I join army. And after that, I am doing only thing I know how.
No, it wasn't your fault. You shouldn't blame yourself.
There is saying, man can run away from anything, but not his past. Minden LOL sukkets, chokamulta delvanem. Shit. I need drink.
I'm afraid we've drunk everything.
No worry. Good soldier can smell drink like a dog smell bone. I know one place uphill where woodcutters hide booze.
Ah, fuck that. I've still got something with me.
You keep it. Wait when you try their drink. I do not know where they make, but Corva, it has balls. I go with you. Rocks here very dangerous.
Dobro, one too many. I have to wait for its negative effects to wear off. Ne možeš ni ustati, jebote. A možda legne negdje da spava. No time to lose. A, okej, treba za njim da idem. Nisam ukapirao.
Ah, yes! Beautiful Bohemia!
You planning on staying long?
I stay no problem. But men want to go home already. I do not know why they do not like it here.
That's all because of the war. Nothing's how it used to be.
Ezigat, you are right. It destroys the body and tires the soul. Do you hear those dogs? What about we sing? Sagin, shaggy, shagin, shag.
Singing, shagging, singing, shag.
Jij de kene, shag it, shag.
I ducky now, shake its egg.
Jerme kein, shernak, greenak.
Kerry King, shield not green ops.
On jij sheerba borrelnak.
I like sheer barbarian luck.
Million heave emberak.
Million heave-ho amber egg.
Elvesitic he to cat.
Elves all hate to hit a cat.
Barky Orky.
I've been waiting for you.
Is there your dog?
Hmm?
He's breathing. It was just too much for him, that's all.
I've been
Too
waiting
much?
for you.
Molim? To pas priča, mi se čini.
You're on the right path, but you have not reached your goal yet.
My goal? You mean the moonshine?
That too. But more importantly, your life goal.
What's my goal?
You tell me.
I want revenge. For my parents, you know?
Be careful not to let your anger consume you. Your destination is right in front of you. But be careful.
I will. I will. Don't worry.
Kuvest as orodat.
Did that dog talk?
Sad, majko. Brale, ništa se ne vidi. Plus je sve mutno. Mislim da idemo u dobrom pravcu. Ok, još malo napred pa desno. Šta treba ja da radim sad uopšte? L. Get some more alcohol. Ne znam, gdje ima još alkohola, nije mi jasno.
Is he really so drunk they have to carry him?
Mnogo čudan ovaj quest.
He fell asleep at work, did he? Takaj Jasmora. And with you? He fell asleep at work, did he? Tetuwenga, you look just like that Gajo that Araka was talking about. Go and see the boy was.
Opre. Wake up! Come on! What the hell? Hey! Did something happen? What the?
Is he really so drunk they have to carry him?
They have his bachtalo, more.
He fell asleep at work, did he?
Attribution-NoDerivs.
He fell asleep at work, did he?
Why are you lying here? Did something happen to you? Somebody's lying here.
Ne znam što treba da radim. Šta radi ovaj? Hangover passes 50% faster.
Someone's lying here.
It happens. Wake up. Watch where you're going next time.
Wake up! Come on! Filthy vermin.
Goodness
Have
gracious.
too much, has he?
Are you all right?
Is he really so drunk? They have to carry him?
God be with you, my friend.
G'day, g'day.
He fell asleep at work, did he?
Di se ja nalazim uopšte, aha. A gdje su humani, majko im njihovo? Jesu oni ovdje dole skroz? Je li ovo njihovo možda? Da. Možda treba tu da ga odvedem dole skroz. Više ne znam ni ja.
Is he really so drunk they have to carry him?
You look to me a lot like the one our uncle
Da li idem dobrim putem, treba malo desno.
was talking about. The boy what will want to talk to you.
Jebem ti quest. Ne možeš hodati, ništa ne vidiš. Ne znam gdje idem, ne znam šta treba da radim. Osim da nađem još alkohola, ali ne znam gdje da nađem još alkohola kad nema nigdje. To skretanje, opet smo ga prošli, majku. Mora biti tu negdje. Vjerovatno je ovdje. Jest.
Készülj fel, hogy összeszarod magad! Ó, ne! Hiányzik az otthonom. A kenyér illat.
Ébresztő! Gyerünk!
Még az anyám is hiányzik. Meg az asszonyaim. Már Vigyázz többet és beszélj kevesebbet.
Ébresztő! Gyerünk!
Ne znam šta ovdje treba, nije mi jasno. Ovo je sve optional. Kao, trebao sam jasaka onog da pratim, on me dovede do nekog alkohola, ali nisam u ovako lošem stanju. I onda se vratim nazad sa tim alkoholom koji je sakriven negde u kamenju. Pojma nema. Tako, tu negde. Samo što mi je sve mutno, jebe mu miša. Ne znam kud idem. Se zabagovao quest. Jebem ti igru. Već na samom početku imamo probleme. Ovdje piše human, ne piše jasak. Jasak mi treba. Sad bi trebalo još da me napadnu.
Tűnés, most azonnal!
Ne, ti mi trebaš, druže.
Vigyázz többet, menj el!
You are 3 sheets to the wind, aren't you? What do you want?
I'm looking for someone who organises riding competitions around here. I spoke with Nikolai, and he said you're in charge of something like that here.
Taban horse. I am Bibrek.
Henry.
I'm glad to meet anyone who wants to honor the long tradition of mounted archery. Bow, crossbow, arrow, bolt, horse. A steady hand and sharp eyes. You gallop, you shoot. Targets fall and the groschen pile up. There aren't many these days who would challenge me and my mare first of 1,000. The Cubans are lazy, and Mick from the Nomads is just the same.
Nikolai wasn't too thrilled about you either.
He's a decent enough rider, and that is about the only good thing I can say about him. Well, at least he's not a...
Why do the Cumans bother you? Aren't you one yourself by any chance?
I am Yassian. And my horse first of...
What's Yass?
You see, we Yassians are... and Cumans, Mordvins, Skipchaks, and Seljuks too. If you really got to know that lot down by the pond, you would see...
So you're like quarrelling neighbours? How did you ever...
The Lord of the Heavens, Stangry, put...
And...
So I might spread his renown in mounted archery here, of course. So, what do you shoot with them?
A bow.
Nice. But between us, do not let Nikolai get...
All right, but what about the race? How did...
One thing at a time. There is an altar in the woods over. Every rider must bow to it before the cup. So, what do you say?
Let's go to the altar.
Follow me. Here it is. Karachin's altar in all its splendor.
So, what should I do then? Is a bow enough, or should I pray as well?
You need not pray, but repeat after me. May this altar belonging to Karachin, the greatest archer of the Yassian tribe, be in this land an everlasting reminder of his glory on earth and in the power of God.
Damn it, Bibrek! Užarava zhoj od askušineha.
Do not interrupt, Nikolai. And get lost while you're at it.
I'm not going anywhere. And you stay here too.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
I built this altar here. It is Karachin's grave.
You only claim it after I dedicated it to Zamur. Before that, you did not care about it.
I dug up 4 arrowheads here, a harness and a kinjal. It is clear.
I heard Zamur spirits hammering horseshoes here. And in the morning I found scattered coal.
I scattered it myself to drive away evil forces from Korochin's grave, you fool.
One more warden! Look around. Only dark, dangerous woods everywhere. But the spirit of Zamor protects us. In camp, on the roads, and during races. Reason enough for him to have this altar.
So that is why you're holding your races up there. You fear the woods, so you would rather run your horse across a field. This is the grave of Yassian war leader and warrior. The god Tengri must have guided him this far. This altar belongs to him. Every arrow loose that hits its mark is in his honor.
Only you are shooting at straw dummies and targets stuck together with manner. Oh, mighty warrior.
You see, I'm training. For the likes of you.
Fellas.
Sorry, Henry. This has nothing to do with you.
But this is actually useful for us. Let him decide whom the altar rightfully belongs to.
So tell us, Henry, which is better? Straight up honest horse racing, or hoofing around shooting at targets?
I'll give you hoofing around. Mounted archery is a noble art. So?
Why, a nightly tournament, of course.
Huh?
A joust with lances, horses in caparisons, riders in full armor.
What?
They charge each other, lower their lances, take aim, and whack! A shower of splinters, and one of them, sometimes both, go flying.
That sounds like a damn quick way to meet the Lord.
Listen, I see it matters a lot to both of you, but you can't keep quarreling forever.
Ask around the camp. Everyone will tell you the altar is mine.
Not a chance. Everyone knows I was the one who built this altar.
But you haven't asked anyone yourselves, have you?
Why bother? There is no judge here who would understand.
Then I shall decide. What do you say?
What do you think? He's not one of us.
But since we already have you here, Henry...
We'll probably not find anyone better.
Perhaps you are right.
So, how shall we do this then?
You and I shall prepare a few challenges for Henry, so he understands what is at stake. If he manages both, we shall accept his judgment.
Very well. Whatever judgment he delivers about the altar afterwards, I shall accept it.
So I'm to try both racing and mounted archery, and whichever I enjoy more will take precedence?
The spirit of Zamor will make sure you lean toward the racing.
Ha! As soon as you hit the first target, you will feel Karachin's blessing.
So, which will you start with?
First, I'll...
Mounted archery, of course. While the horse is still fresh.
Pashtu ograjcha banjola, usomele hakerava. We are starting with the race.
I said it first.
To sad dok je on pijan po noći, what the fuck?
Where shall I begin?
Kako sam ja upao u ovo sranje da ne mogu ni da fast forward odradim za vreme, ni ništa, bukvalno. Jebote. Ne znam gdje se nalazim, ovo me ne popušta pijanstvo. Da mogu bar da odem negde. Da se sklonim. Do that right now. Fuck. Kako da završim ovaj quest jebeni? Ne znam kud idem u pičku materiju.
If I leave now, they'll finish drinking it without me.
Ma nema veze, brate. Upadnem u vodu, šta će biti?
I can't swim. Whatever. Let them drink on their own. I'll still have to make sure they don't go back to Troskovic.
Taj rad. Ne znam ko je ovo ispred mene da mi se isplati. Konačno. Makar da vidim šta se dešava napolju i valjda će me pijanstvo popustiti do tada. Super.
Hey, you there! Please help me!
What's going on?
I beg you, untie me! Help me! I've been robbed! They took everything!
How about I take a look at your wounds?
You're a Sawbones?
No, but I've patched up a few people.
I see. Well, all right then. Do what you can.
Didn't even hurt, did it?
Well, it almost didn't hurt.
Tell me more about this robbery.
I was ambushed by a band of thugs. 4 men. They beat the shit out of me, took what they could carry, and left me in nothing but my undergarments.
Well, be thankful they didn't murder you while they were at it.
True as that may be, they took all my wares. If I can't sell anything, I'll soon have nothing to live on myself.
I'll help you, as a good Christian should. What can I do for you?
God will repay you. If you have some spare clothing, or perhaps a few groschen, I'll take what you can give me. I'm not picky. Boots and hose would come in useful, though.
I can't give you anything. I don't have much myself.
My lord,
What are you punishing me for? What will become of me now?
Ne znam, mater, imam 40 groša, ti mi tražiš 100, beži materinu. Camp by the road. Ok, možda mogu malo da odspavam, čisto da se zalečim. Da me niko ne napadne, vidjet ćemo. Ok. Dobar sam. Zar ovdje nije bio kamp njihov? Šta vi želite, gospodine?
Fuck off before I kill you.
Jeli. A možda da ja probam tebe? Okay.
Show what you're made of. You're no match for us, fucker.
Boga mi sam se zajebo, dobro. Umara me jako mač, izgleda da sam uzeo 3. level koji je malo prejak za nošenje, za udaranje, tako da, pa fino, tu me vratilo, pa dobro, ništa, ovdje ćemo završavati za večeras. I onako skoro niko ne gleda, tako da vidim da nije ni interesantna igra. Mislim, ja ću ovo odigrati u streamovima, ali mislim da će ovo biti zadnje što se streamova tiče na kanalu. Tako da vidimo se mi, ne znam da se sutra vidimo ili preko sutra, ali hvala na gledanju ko je bio večeras.